Tonight, those two worlds collide with a common purpose, and that is to secure a place in the Copa del Rey.
I'm going to go for a draw, 1-1. I think Leganés is a tough team to...
Indeed, Adrian, this is a pretty accurate description of what is going on at Real Madrid. Injury, so they have a defense that is patched up and in front of...
But let's check on that Real Madrid starting lineup, Alex. And LaCopaMola, August 11, as the two captains meet in the middle. Sergio.
Confident that this Leganés side will play a long game. That
9th time in club history, and it's Real Madrid all in orange who get us underway here at Istanbul, don't they?
Yeah, especially because of that challenge. Oops.
An early chance here for the home team.
That gets to Juan Cruz. It's +2.
Yeah, that was a bit of a surprising selection, perhaps, by Borja.
The young player feeling the pressure, perhaps.
In the hands of George, able to continue past Arda Güler. Altamira checking back, but an apocalypse, Alex, before Carlo Ancelotti would drop Freddy Valverde. He's in the starting. Leganés, I know you have some of the backstory to that as we look at their first free kick, and Lunin was forced to palm it aside.
This is the tool they used to defeat Barcelona at Montjuic, that scored against Barcelona at Montjuic, the one that was trying to block.
Their Atleti booking their spot in the semis yesterday. Leganés have started in positive frame here.
Focused on bigger enterprises.
Now they've worked an opening here. The final pass wasn't quite switching it wide. Arda Güler providing the width. Can he provide the incision too? Oh, he keeps going. Did really well. Leganés only returned to the Spanish top flight last year. This is a nice turn and a look as well. And
yeah, once they move past those.
Yeah, just stubbed it into the ground, didn't he? The 18-year-old Brazilian header did the block. Chouameni, and it's a painful one for him as Juan Cruz delivers the cross. A little bit of in this past off-season. As Endrick goes for the layoff. Step over move, good cross! Oh!
Real Madrid youth player, Oscar Rodriguez. Jacobo Ramon is struggling. He's struggling today. He's feeling the pressure.
Rodrigo, meanwhile, to Luka Modric.
That allows him to buy some space and to keep running into the box. And then he's just taking responsibilities. Every time that Rodrigo plays on the left-hand side, he creates something. And this is Modric's ability and speed of. He scored against Deportivo with his outside of the right foot. 1-0 for Real Madrid. The outside of his right foot. This is Rodrigo finding the space. And
decisive. And Luka Modric, who'd never scored in this competition before this. Maybe going behind won't really change that at all. Why would it? Juan Cruz trying to make things happen. Here's Neyu. Laying it on, a little seam in which to operate. Well, that's a lovely surging piece of play again from Brahim Diaz. Oscar Rodriguez. Help arriving. And so to Mondi, who was able to part of, and Carlo Ancelotti in his first spell in charge. Now the shot from distance is on. Lunin wide for Rodrigo, who works his way inside. Quick combination of passing.
By Leganés' defense, I think it's Renato Tapia who ends up gift when it comes to scoring goals. The penetration through the middle, Brahim.
Madrid have struck in lethal fashion again. This time.
He didn't mean to, but assisting to Endrick. And Endrick doing what a striker needs to do. Being right there, just sniffing around.
And he has another goal in the Copa del Rey to go with the two overall this season, particularly in the league. Goals have been somewhat freer in the cup.
I'm not disappointed with Leganés' playing style. I'm disappointed with their weakness, trying to.
Diego Garcia might have done a little better with. Now can they fashion something else, the home team? Lunin See, this is the kind of info you just don't get on Duolingo, Alex. This is great, though, from Juan Cruz. His infringement. Let's have a look again.
Handball.
Yep. Outstanding. 5 games here for Leganés a few years ago, trying to stop him, but it's the Argentine Juan Cruz with the left accuracy to go with it. And even though Lunin guessed the right way,
calmness, composure, accuracy, you name it. It was a perfectly taken penalty. Not that much of power installed on that ball, but it was enough to save.
Coolly done. Composure aplenty. An pass that allows Brahim Diaz to hit his stride. Plenty of intent. And here's forward one, Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's a silly foul.
In attendance.
It's going to be Rodrigo.
And indeed, meaningful moment of this first half. Entertaining first half at Butake. That's not
time managing the playing time for Rodrigo and just keeping him safe and sound for the derby. The semi-finals, they played Sevilla. Sevilla knocked them out, and Sevilla lost the final to Barcelona. That was the route.
Brahim with some diligent recovery work there. Now Endrick. Again, most of the approach work coming down the opposite flank, perhaps now. Opportunity on the left for Vinny Jr. He didn't take the shot initially.
When he takes the effort, and that is quite difficult for a goalkeeper because there's no retrospective. He should have taken a first-time effort.
Arda Güler with the follow-up corner, near post.
Jacobo Ramon with a good contribution. No, it was Fede.
Yeah, he's all on his own up front. It's a tough one to control. But he got there eventually.
Shores, but then he's object of a foul by Niu.
It's a powerful enough run here from Darko Brasanac. Good cross too, on the ground, and stolen by Arda Güler. Real Madrid suddenly off to the races here. 4 against 3. Hendrick in. Now at the other end, Brasanac to Juan Cruz.
Do anything. Let's see. Yeah, it's Mendy after Juan Cruz takes the effort, and that. Yeah, it's in between Mendy and Jacobo. Looks through Hendrick, and second because the ball takes a deflection.
Leganés lighting it up at Butake, and they've come from 2. Andre Lunin, but here come Real Madrid now trying to make amends at the other end. Valverde going a long way.
A better structure in attack. They're too narrow, Real Madrid, right now.
Brahim, meanwhile, to Vinny Jr. Adding Modric with the platform. Güler has switched to the left-hand side. He's done nicely to release Vinny Jr. Can he go all?
What a pass. What a through ball by Arda Güler. And
trying to pull a massive upset in the Copa del Rey, and they have some momentum on their side here.
It was a team effort.
Yeah. Here's Luka Modric. Now Vinny Jr. seeing more and more of it. Got the
or in the CD Leganés.
Yeah. This is Cruz now. Not quite what he had in fence splitting ball. Vinny Jr. on the move. His help arriving. Vinny's gone tight to the byline.
One. He leaves him isolated, and that's a problem. And on the wings, so maybe for Oscar Rodriguez.
Arda Güler makes
his chances, but also I see Brasanac moving to the other side. So maybe Raba is going to play on the right, and just inside left. Modric inside right, and Brahim is now the right winger.
Now Vinny. Modric keeping it himself and driving it. Raba trying to lead it. Danny Raba. He was brought down, advantage played, and it may prove to be to Leganés. The referee Alvarola Rojas has been consistent. He's trying to let them play here tonight. As Vinny, desperate to avoid extra time, desperate to win this Did the 90 if they can and put on the unproven man as the
especially off the ball. He was a little bit disengaged from the game.
Just the third corner of the night for the home team. The set piece specialists. What can they do from it here? Near post flicker right.
Garcia.
Yeah. It was awkward, wasn't it? But in the end, it was not. Chico trying to win it. It's now Vinny Jr. Lovely cross all the way through.
للريال هل يفعلها؟ للريال هل يفعلها؟ الكرة الأخيرة، المحاولة الأخيرة، العرضية بالراس.
He is ready to be Real Madrid's number 9. Great header. He replaced Endrick just a few minutes ago to give this kid a chance. And the 20-year-old has responded in the best possible way. The header, the patience of Real Madrid through the right-hand side with Fede Valverde, with Modric, with Brahim Diaz, finally sending that cross. And I would say a star has been born right now. Gonzalo Garcia